cannot play with them, cannot win with them, cannot coach with them.
College, the competition is a little bit different. The size, the speed, the physicality is a little bit different. Or maybe those hits here are a little different than the hits you would have been taking in high school. Do you feel a little bit different? Does that factor in at all?
I mean, my body feels good. I got knocked out of a game against Chicago on a fluke play. Like, you watch the hit, I lose control of the ball, and I don't brace myself because I'm trying to recatch the ball. It's not because of the hit. It's just because I lost the ball. So, I mean, just like any other league, like you take new steps, there's bigger, faster players. But like my body feels good. So, I'm going to play aggressive. I feel like if I just turn into a complete pocket passer, that's just not how I want to play the game. I feel like there's an advantage to me using my legs. So, yeah.
See? Trying to beat it out of him, bro. Like I said, talking about
this is what I be talking about with this franchise, how they don't protect their players. They don't coach up their players. They don't develop them. And this is the type of stuff that you get, bro, with this franchise. If you want to put out the stories about, oh, we want to keep him in the pocket and all that bullshit, he wouldn't have this attention on him. You see what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, when he was taking the hits and everything, you had people cheering. But as soon as this dumbass ownership opens up their mouth, because it came from ownership, I know they didn't come from Kafka.
Yeah, that's what it
he had Daniel Jones, and he let Daniel Jones get the hell out of there, 700 yards in a season. You got to put 2 and 2 together, man. This is New York Giants Uncut Jackson Dart saga. CTE or let me be me.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I mean, you got to listen to this shit, bro. Like, he's just listen to him. Just listen to him real quick, bro.
To make them off the dumb question, Jackson, when you're playing in high school, when you're playing in college, the competition is a little bit different. The size, the speed, the physicality is a little bit different. Or maybe those hits here are a little different than the hits you would have been taking in high school. Do you feel a little bit different? Does that factor in at all?
I mean, my body feels good.
So he basically asked him, like, is the hits you was taking in high school and college is going to be different here? Players is bigger, stronger, faster, that type thing.
I got knocked out of a game against Chicago on a fluke play. Like, you watch the hit, I lose control of the ball, and I don't brace myself because I'm trying to recatch the ball. It's not because of the hit. It's just because I lost the ball. So, I mean, just like any other league, like you take new steps, there's bigger, faster players. But like my body feels good. So, I'm going to play aggressive. I feel like if I just turn into a complete pocket passer, that's just not how I want to play the game. I feel like there's an advantage to me using my legs. So, yeah.
So you heard him right there say, look, if you turn me into a pocket passer, basically that's not how I want to play. You see what I'm saying? That's not how I want to play the game. I don't want to be no pocket passer. I don't want to be no I'm not trying to be Eli Manning. And I feel like that's what these Giants fans want. They want Eli Manning. They want another Eli Manning, and they don't want to let people be themselves.
Yeah.
They got too much control over, like, all the NFL teams got control. But with this franchise they're extra over the top with it. And see, we're not even talking about color, certain type of color. We talking about this is Jackson Dart on the New York Giants, the quarterback they wanted, the color quarterback they wanted, the look quarterback they wanted, size, height, weight, whatever. But now you want to baby him because he got a little bit of a mind and he want to think for himself out there. And you basically trying to rein him in. He's too wild. See, the Giants are like settlers, bro. They always trying to domesticate something. You know, let's just rein it in. Let's just rein them in. Let's calm them down. Don't need them to take too many. And he telling you right now, look, I don't play that way. Down here in Mississippi, what do you say? Down here in Mississippi, we don't play like that, New Yorker. And that's exactly what he told him. So, look, I don't know why the Giants, the fans, or some of the fans, and, ownership mainly, don't just let players play. Just let them play. You want to put guys in wrong positions. You want to change the way they play. Every time that's why they suck when they get here, bro.
Mm-hmm. You want to change the way they are.
Because they always trying to change them.
But
everything to them is about change. But you got it, guys.
This is the hit that everybody's reacting to because you put that energy out there. Let's hear what the guy that you want him to look like and be like and play like and do things like. Let's see what Jackson Dart does.
And in the shotgun because of the crowd noise. So we'll see how that factors. Jeez. What are we doing? Obviously, he told me he'd run out of bounds if he was near the sideline. He lied to me. It's not. That would have been a good case to go out of bounds.
So he lied to me. He said he was going to do the Giants quarterback way and just run out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
So
he not like y'all.
Yeah, you hear things from the guy that they want him to be like, and it's like, oh yeah, we really got to press the issue now. Eli said something about it, and
run that play back real quick. Let me go back to it. Just want to see the play.
Under center and in the shotgun because of the crowd noise. So
stop it right there.
That factors. Jeez.
Go back a little bit more. Pause it right there. So, again, what is my man trying to do right here? Is 2nd and 13, right? You know this Giants team. You're already down 10-9. You know the team sucks pretty much. And you trying to do what you trying to do to get a first down. See, Jackson Dart don't come from no losing culture.
That's a fact.
They trying to win down there in Mississippi. So again, he's not playing like a loser, just trying to take the safe yardage, trying to get out of bounds, play it safe, don't get hurt, don't do this, don't do that. No, he's trying to get the yardage to get the first down.
Because he knows there's a high chance we ain't gonna get that motherfucker.
Exactly, bro.
This is what happens to your good players when they come to this raggedy ass franchise. Malik Neighbors, that play he got injured. He trying to jump over a dude back and catch the ball because he know what time it is. Scatbo going hard as fuck. He don't come from a loser culture either.
Long. Dart, pressure up the middle, throws tipped, and it's incomplete. Eagles came free on a stunt up the middle. I think it was Zach Baughan that time. It was on the coverage, and now Scatterbo is slow to get up. Oh, no.
His ankle. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Time out for injury.
Just Dart's reaction alone. Oh, goodness. Giants players, Eagles players on their knees. A terrible scene. Really a brutal scene here in Philadelphia as Cam Scatterbo gets a standing ovation going off. His teammates coming up to dap him up, and an injury we're not going to show you. It's not pretty. Just stinks. This kid has brought so much life and great play to the Giants. This is a scene just before we came back.
Neither does Malik Neighbors. Neither does Abdul Carter.
Nope.
So when you draft players that come from a winning culture, you got to have a winning energy in your building. Because guess what? They're going to get hurt because they're trying to do too much. Odell Beckham, Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
You don't see the trend? These dudes really want to go out here and win, but they don't have nothing behind them. So hell yeah, he gonna go out there and take them hits because he's trying to give his team a spark. Why you think Cam Scatbo was running the way that he was running? Trying to give these dudes a spark, and it was working. It was working. They won 2 games in a row against a very good Chargers team and a very good Eagles team. But guess what? Chatter start going in the building. Ownership. That's our cash cow. He can't get hurt. Well, what the fuck do you want him to do? And I don't like Daboll at all, but shit, I'm looking at it. He getting the raw deal too. He just didn't handle it correctly because he's a toxic individual. But he got a raw deal too. These mayors, bro, you are under mayor rule. Why you think he's mentioning not playing in the pocket? He wasn't talking about no shit like that when he was playing.
No.
That dude was at the podium smiling, laughing, answering questions. Even in losses, he answered the questions like, damn, I hated we got a loss, but he wasn't looking like this. Look how defeated he looked. And guess what? The way that this kid plays, maybe that's why they didn't put up the yards like they did against Detroit, because that's not his style. Jameis Winston could play that because Jameis Winston wants to be in the pocket. Jameis, when he runs, it looked like it hurt. He don't want to run.
Yeah.
This kid wants to run. He wants to make plays because he knows if I get out this pocket, there's a chance that a big play is going to happen every time I do that. So you base the structure of the offense around him. I'm not saying run him ragged. I'm saying give him the ability to be him. Don't tell him, oh, look at this guy. If he's not open, just throw it away. Basically what you tell him to do, because you're telling him don't do what you do to make plays happen, because you have to have a team like this for it to happen. Your receivers can't get open. Your receivers can't get separation. So, of course, he's going to have to pull it down because he has to take too much time in order to release the ball because you locked up. You want him in the pocket, put a team out there on the field that allows him to be in the pocket. You're going to get him hurt making him stay in the pocket with this team. Those guards can't block for him. That dude stepping up in the pocket, getting outside the pocket and making plays every single
Look, I'm going to keep playing aggressive.
Every single play.
I'm telling you, bro. That's
what do you do? Need to open your eyes, bro. Go ahead, NYG.
He trying to, you know what I'm saying, and he's trying to make plays. You know what I'm saying? And just gonna go back to just listen at how this kid. You're defeating this dude, man.
Yeah, he looks defeated.
Listen to how he sounds, bro. Let's just listen to him.
Jackson, are you looking forward to the time, and are you confident that eventually this will sort itself out, that you will play with the aggressiveness that you want to, you will, the coaches will realize that you're doing that, but still protecting, this has become a major talking point around here now.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be that way about a lot of other quarterbacks.
You
Is
see?
it just a growing phase that you have to get through, or is it something different?
Look, I'm going to keep playing aggressive. Hopefully everybody can take a second to watch my tape going back to high school and realize that this is not a shock. Like, I play the game aggressively. I took one hit that people are talking about. I slid, got out of the way of a lot of hits. So I appreciate people, wanting to, me to be healthy and all that stuff. And I want to be healthy too. But I play this game aggressive. So I'm not going to just change how I play the game.
And he shouldn't. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not going. I've been playing like this my whole life. Why are you guys shocked? Good answer, Jackson. Good fucking answer. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that media, I can get on them too, but you keep asking this dude to change his style. You basically asking him to change the style of play. Like he said, I took one hit. Everybody talking about one hit. Just like with Slayton, he's talking about one drop. It's always one play magnified in New York media.
No matter what they do otherwise,
you know what I'm saying? And just like I said, earlier on Heart of the City, look at the other plays where he did slide. He did get out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And he did protect himself. We watching the games. We calling the game. So why you get mad if he get whacked one time or two a game? It's football. You see what I'm saying? And you keep that up. And again, a young kid, and you basically brainwash him into being this pocket quarterback. He's not going to be that good for y'all. He's not. He's not going to be as nearly as good as he would be if you just let him play how he play and let him develop that one and put some shit around him and stop playing that. That's what you need to do. You worrying about how Jackson Dart playing when Jackson Dart out there trying to make up for your deficiencies on your football team. So how about you change the way you play, Mr. Mara? How about that? How about you change the way you run your goddamn football team? Instead of trying to make this kid change the way he play when knowing good and goddamn well you drafted him because he was a scrambling quarterback and he could run around and do things that most quarterbacks can't do. You drafted him for this. So stop trying to fake jacks and just because he got a concussion and act like, oh, we don't want you running around like that. No, why you doing all that? What you doing all that for? And Jackson Dart, like, what you talking about? I've been doing this shit. You ain't watched my tape? That's how dumb
this franchise,
this organization is, bro. The New York Giants, I'm telling you, bro, dumb.
Mayors don't know shit about what they picked and everything, and that's why they come and do stupid shit like this. You don't know shit about Jackson Dart. You don't know shit about the way you play. Only thing you care about is make him a pocket quarterback. That's what I want him to look. And they like, bro, that's nowhere near what this kid is about, bro. You can't do. I want him to be a pocket quarterback. He cannot get hurt. He makes us money, and I'll lose sleep if he gets hurt.
Right. All that dumbass shit.
And you know the main thing that kills me with this fan base is the hypocrisy of it. For 6 years, you dudes cried and cried and cried for the quarterback just like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, man.
Yeah, you wanted them doing this shit right here. This is what you wanted right here. You wanted somebody that was going to be able to make plays like this.
You see what I'm saying? You wanted that shit badly. You wanted this, bro.
And in the shotgun because of the crowd noise. So you'll see how that factors.
He beating D tackles. That's right. And he almost got that first down.
Yeah, and popped right back up like nothing happened.
And he good. Look, he good. It's a hit. It's football. Then you got Theo Johnson overreacting. And why Theo Johnson acting like that? I don't know. Theo Johnson crazy. He out of his goddamn mind.
Right. Do you see how he reacted when he couldn't catch that ball in the end zone? That dude's a head case.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know that about Theo Johnson before you drafted him?
They don't know they players, bro. And we scout these dudes. We was at the Senior Bowl with Jackson Dart. Wish I could have talked to him, bro. Yeah. But you know, circumstances, whatever. But if we would have got that interview, bro, we would have showed you what's up.
I mean, man, read the room, bro. Read the room, bro. That's what you wanted. You cried for it. Patrick Mahomes could do this. Lamar Jackson could do this. Josh Allen could do this. Even his quarterback can run and make us get out the pocket and scramble and make throws on the run and dive and make first downs. Yeah, man, Mr. Everything. You got him.
Yo, wasn't nobody crying when Daniel Jones getting his head popped off.
The hypocrisy.
You see what I'm saying? Daniel Jones ran and trucked the dude Garrett or whatever for the Falcons.
Yeah.
And nobody said a peep. Everybody celebrated that. Look, man, look at the toughness and yada 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 yada.
When Daniel Jones got that concussion in Dallas, when nobody say you need to calm down from running.
You know what I'm saying? So again, why can't somebody show toughness on the field without y'all saying, oh, what if he gets injured? What if he gets injured?
Same thing to Cam Scatbo too.
You can't have it both ways, is what I'm saying, bro.
Facts.
You can't ask for toughness and ask for the smart, tough, dependable. I want tough. I want winners. You know, gotta build the book, Bill Parcells, ground and pound, run the football, play defense, be tough. But then y'all want these dudes to slide, avoid hits. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically be pussies out there. You can't have it both ways, bro.
Don't speak up for themselves.
Right.
Don't
You can't have it both ways. They gotta shut up, play football, and when you play football, watch out, don't get hit, don't get hurt, and don't do nothing wrong.
Yep.
Like,
what it mean? Do nothing wrong. Don't say nothing bad to the media.
Yeah. Don't have a personality, man, basically.
Don't have nothing, bro. Look at the way they ask these questions, bro. So you're asking that question in bigger, stronger, faster, in that fashion. Like, he ain't big and strong enough and fast enough to play in this league. That's why you're getting hit. Is that what you're insinuating?
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Look, like, man, bro, look at your players when they do interviews, bro. That's all you got to do.
They don't. Yeah, bro.
Obviously, you niggas are not paying attention. You just listening, hearing, but you ain't comprehending what these dudes are saying and the way that they're looking when they're saying it. Look how defeated these dudes look, bro. You literally got your franchise quarterback at the podium talking about
between taking care.
This the way I play. Like literally.
Like you got to see this shit, bro. Because these dudes, man. Listen, bro. Jackson
You said that you're not playing soccer out there last night. But there's a fine line between taking care of yourself, getting that extra yard. How do you make that decision?
There's a time and place for things. I mean, I watch quarterbacks who play kind of like me around the league. I watch, how Josh Allen plays. I watch how Patrick Mahomes plays. They take hits too, so I'm not an anomaly here.
You said that you're
and do they be talking about how Josh Allen taking too many hits and he can't be taking hits? Josh Allen be getting popped.
Josh Allen trying to get the first down. Harmon contacted him initially, and then there's the hit from Jones. And Allen went down in a heap.
And Jones didn't have to do that. Harmon had the tap.
Patrick Mahomes be getting popped.
Oh, that is close. I think they're going to mark him a little short. Oh, no. That's Mac Wilson. He's down, Jim. Uh-oh. Oh, Jim. Uh-oh. Yeah. He is absolutely dizzy.
Ain't nobody telling them, hey, don't be careful out there, man. Make sure you don't get hit, Patty. Make sure you don't get hit, Josh. Hey, Lamar Jackson, don't run, dog. You might get hurt.
Bounds, get out of bounds. If you're not, then you succumb to taking shots like that. That was a big shot and a big blow. All right, right foot, right there. Left foot just stepped out of bounds at that.
And guess what? All of them get hurt, but it don't matter, bro, because it's football. You're going to get fucking hurt. Like, what? Since when did football become so soft? And motherfuckers be talking about basketball soft. Goddamn, y'all damn near playing basketball now on the fucking grass. With this shit, some soft ass shit right here, bro.
Man,
What's going on?
Sports knowledge, man. Sports knowledge. Giants Uncut. See
Good
what?
Lord.
See, you, the fan base, and the part of the fan base knows who I'm talking to. You know how to get away with pushing all these messed up and fucked up things about your players, man, these narratives. It's because you're weak-minded, bro. You just go along to get along. And the part of the national media, they can't stand the Giants. Real talk. They can't stand the mayors and everything. That's why when they get a chance to lay the hammer to you, they lay the hammer to you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know Giants history, like we've been studying, you will know why they do it to them. They're the people on the street that you can't stand. Like, dude, get from over here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's who the Giants are, bro. You really look at the history of this team and how everything formed. The league has a right to look at them like that. Real talk.
Yeah,
they don't really like this fan base is so weak-minded, you just go along with whatever they tell you. Oh, your quarterback getting hit too much. Let's bring down his shine. He out there, he actually doing some stuff. So let's throw this narrative out there at those fans and everything. They're going to eat it up. Jackson Dart has to stay in the pocket. He's going to get hit. The mayors are already saying it. So we're just going to put it out there. We're going to put it in the forefront because they can't control their building. They can't control their information getting out to everybody. It's like they got a bunch of CIA agents in that building, bro, and they just getting information from the mayors and just reporting it. And he ain't noticed it yet. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy work, bro.
That's why we gotta do these Giants Uncuts, man, because these people, you gotta open your eyes, man. That's the only logical explanation that you can give me to reason why everything gets aired out so bad with the Giants. I don't care. It's the smallest things, bro. The smallest things. You see what I'm saying? Like they got a bunch of ops in that building, bro.
There's something going on.
Something's going on, bro. How the fuck do every coach you hire is ass? You see what I'm saying? Like, how? Every GM you hire, ass. No, man, it's that organization, man. Mara, Tish, Koch, I don't care which one it is. Real talk. Like, y'all got some stuff y'all got to take care of in that building, bro. And until you open up your eyes and look at ownership, you're going to continue to get smacked in your face with this product, bro. Them mugs don't care. As long as you come and paying your money. A bunch of bookies. Just a bunch of bookies. But as long as they getting that money, you going to keep seeing the same shit, bro. Until the league says, you know what, man, y'all doing a little too much. Now the league overthrows you, you dumb motherfuckers. Like, New York got to make money, bro. Like, this shit don't shake if New York ain't doing what they supposed to do.
So check it out. Check it out, though, bro. So, motherfuckers talking about Jackson Dart running, right? This dude ran his 2022 in Ole Miss. He ran 128 times. 2023, he ran 119 times. 2024, he ran 124 times. Total in his career, he ran 393 times for 1,541 yards, 14 touchdowns. The man is telling you that's what he do. Let him do what he do. This year, Jackson Dart has only ran 61 times.
You see what I'm saying?
But guess what? The motherfucker got 7 touchdowns. Let him do what he do.
Half the carries, half the production.
See what I'm saying? Let him do what he
do. If you want numbers, you can get numbers here too.
Stupid, bro.
Let him do what the fuck he do. Eventually, the other motherfuckers are gonna get hip. Like, this nigga is him. We got to do something out here for him.
And eventually, look, they're gonna want to shut the running game down, and he'll be a pocket quarterback any fucking way.
Facts.
Because they ain't gonna want to let him run. You gotta keep him in the pocket, bro. Let him get out.
You don't think this team was getting hyped off Scatterbo and motherfucking Jackson Dart? Them motherfuckers had the Broncos blank for 3.5 quarters. Blank. This team was on fire at that point. I'm going to keep it real.
They blitzed them. That's what I'm saying. They blitzed them.
And they were hyped. They were hitting. They were covering everything.
Yep.
You can't tell me that wasn't a different team when they were playing the Broncos. You can't tell me they weren't. They were hyped off that boy and Cam Scatterbo because of the heart that them niggas was good. Man, them niggas was playing out there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Like,
I know what I'm seeing, bro.
I'm with the movement, man. But you know what? These Giants fans and this ownership, man, they getting in the way of what they asked for.
Facts.
You asked for this.
Facts.
You was tired of the lame old Daniel Jones, old mediocre sounding Daniel Jones with no personality.
Yeah, so that play before the end of the first quarter, just tried to make a cut. Felt my knee kind of shift a little bit, kind of buckle in a different way, and wasn't exactly sure what it was.
And he don't run like the other quarterbacks. He ain't got no anticipation. He don't think for himself. He's a robot and all this and all that. Now you get the exact opposite. And guess what?
I mean, the exact opposite.
Still ain't good enough. They even tried to give
opposite.
you. This is, and I'm gonna tell you, this is how I know the mayors listen too much to the fans and they're too reactionary. Because what did they do when they moved on from Eli? They tried to get a Eli-like player.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Daniel Jones.
Even looked like them.
Yeah, they are. Everybody said it. Because that's what the fans wanted, right? Instead of getting what was going on, you seen they was Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, and all of them was getting drafted, and all Kyler Murray in the same draft. You take Daniel Jones because we ain't gonna go that route. But anyway, we'll do another podcast for that. But because you wanted somebody like Eli. Okay, so now, man, we hate Daniel Jones. He's the worst ever. We need somebody that can be a leader, that can stand up, that can throw with anticipation and throw from different arm angles and run around like Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and they give you that. And he's running around too much though. Can you? I'm telling you, bro.
Stupid, bro.
They are domesticators, bro.
Man,
they
bro,
are like, yeah, bro.
Every animal that comes over here is domesticated by the time they leave here, and then when they go somewhere else, that's when the animal comes
free.
back out.
Yeah, they get free.
They get free. They go buck wild like a deer. The deer cross that road, we gonna see that girl, that deer jumping high as a motherfucker. You wanna know why? Because he's away from domestication.
I could put it, bro. When you come to the New York Giants, you
get domesticated,
bro. Straight up. They take the wild out of everybody, bro. And if they can't take it out of you, they get rid of you. Like, ask OBJ. That nigga was like, man,
You know there are fans out here saying they should trade. They see what they could get in a trade for Abdul Carter.
You see what I'm saying? Too wild, bro. Too wild. Too wild.
Like this dude is not getting pressure after pressure. You see how many times this dude get held?
Nah, bro.
Before he can get a sack.
He missed the meeting, bro. He should be suspended 5 games and fined $40,000. That's how they think, bro.
What do you think he's learning from that defensive coordinator?
What is y'all want the defensive coordinator gone? And then you mad because he ain't in the meetings learning the bullshit that he come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. People don't even think, bro. They ain't thinking. The nigga is ass as it is. Abdul Carter in the meeting sleep because the scheme don't work. He know it don't work. What am I learning this shit for? And he probably already know it. Like, man, we ain't finna do this shit. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah. Certain teams, they got certain standards, certain, codes of conduct. And I don't know what he signed on for. But I know this, bro. If I'm in a learning situation, and I know this shit ain't gonna work because I already know it, what am I doing here?
Right. Why am I even here? Why am I here?
What am I doing here? And we keep doing it. All right, we're gonna run O-line blitz 42.
Involved some more in this offense.
First down and 20.
Got him.
There's McLaurin. Inside the 10. Stays on his feet. Into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown. 51 yards. Mariota to McLaurin.
Right. All right. That don't work, bro. We're going to try it again. You know what I mean?
Eagles go jumbo on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Saquon Barkley. Uh-oh! Barkley, goodbye.
and this is just a simple, call this a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out the back.
And it's like,
Execute.
execute. Right. So, and they like, bro, this shit don't work. Abdul Carter, these dudes come from pristine programs, bro. They are used to winning. He out there losing, and you not using them properly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, okay, yeah, they want me to line up on the edge again. Here we go. And it probably is wearing them out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Can you get me in space? Like, coach, what are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But they don't look at it that way. They just look at what the media narrative is. They don't never look at the player and what he could possibly be going through, because God forbid he's a human being with a soul. Yeah. He's just a robot. You know what I'm saying? So again, he can't be going through anything or feel some type of way at all about his situation. He can't. It's just how it is. This how you know a lot of these dudes are Freemasons and they come from those secret fucking societies, bro. This is how you fucking know, my G. Because nobody thinks like that, bro.
Right.
Nobody nobody thinks like that, bro. Except these indoctrinated brotherhoods.
Which is sad. Y'all eat up everything they give you, man. You eat up everything they give you.
No shit don't work, but it'll do it anyway. Because it's for the good, for the greater good of the people. Man, you know, shut your ass up, bro.
Like, how can you
tell
have
me no bullshit like that?
How can you have a defense with Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Thibodeau, and Dexter Lawrence as your front anchors and be the worst defense in football? How the fuck do you make that happen? What top free agent sign?
You know why?
All these draft picks.
You playing off and soft. Everything is soft. Everything is off. Everything is. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's all the whole vibe is conservative. Everything about them is. Don't you see that? Look at the field. How they play on the field, and then look at the shit we pointing out in the organization, bro. How they want their players don't say nothing. They can't voice their opinions.
Nothing.
And they get misused and they gotta play a certain type of way, even though they've been playing this way in this position their whole entire life. You come here, you gotta play right tackle, and you gotta do a kick step. You just change this whole nigga style and his position at the same time. Like they do
and
this,
then wonder why they don't pan out.
Right, they'll take a fucking receiver, been playing on the outside my whole life, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna put you in the slot. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit to corners all the time, man. And it's like, bro, you can't keep fucking doing this shit, man. You got to let I'm telling you, bro. The Giants might be the first team to get the AI because they really want. Bro, they really want, bro.
Thanks.
Robots, bro. You
don't want robots that can control.
Man, you don't want a motherfucker. It can't be no human element out there, bro. They don't want them celebrating. You can't say what you want, bro. These dudes are in prison. Look at Dart, bro. He might as well be in chains right now, bro.
Sad as a motherfucker, bro.
Like, where did I go? Bro. I thought New York was fun. Y'all put me here? Like, bro.
Bro, the organization in that building, bro, is complete ass, bro. I'll be honest with you. This is not tooting our own horn. I know we can get in there and do a better job than what they're doing. I know it. There's not a motherfucking thing you could tell me that I couldn't go in there and do better than what they doing, bro. Like, because seriously.
Paper don't give you no credibility, bro.
No, it don't.
You know what I'm saying, bro? When it comes to just using your brain. That's it, bro. It's brain versus brain. It ain't status versus status or document versus document, nigga.
It's brain versus brain, bro. Energy versus energy.
I think I got the upper hand. I know I got the upper hand. So you can't tell me I
Yeah,
don't.
you can't tell me I don't. Brain and energy.
You know what I'm
Brain
saying?
and energy, bro. Like,
Fuck
bro,
all your credentials.
if you have a young team, the way that you have a young team, you have to attack on defense because the mental lapse can happen more and more and more frequently when you have a bunch of young players out there. So you attack. And you can slowly peel it back once they grow and learn.
This shit ain't hard, bro.
You attack with that style defense, bro. You got to. Are you going to give up some plays here and there? Yeah. But they're going to have to make that play every single time in order to beat you. That's why Wink, during that stretch, he was getting like 4 turnovers a game. Those quarterbacks weren't ready for Wink.
Mm-hmm.
The only quarterbacks that get Wink is the quarterbacks that know how to get the ball out quick in the right spot. Because they know what type of blitz Wink is bringing. But they got to be quick, and they got to have mind, body, spirit, everything right that game. And if they got it right, yeah, they'll carve Wink up. But 8 times to 7 times out of 10, Wink gonna get it done. And if your offense is scoring, that really allows him to do what the fuck he want to do. Because now you one-dimensional with Wink, that's your ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that what was happening against people like Sam Bow and all them dudes. He did what he was supposed to do. And if you put up points against a good team, guess what? He gets that good team one-dimensional. It goes back into his favor. That's why they were able to beat good teams when the Ravens and them were scoring points. You give Wink 30 points, that's almost an automatic win. 9 times out of 10, he's going to win that game for you.
Yeah, bro. And they ran him out of town. And again, bro, there ain't no easy fix here, bro. There ain't. And I ain't know if you want to get into the Mike Tomlin thing. If the Rooneys are persuade, I don't think they are because they usually stick to their guns pretty firmly.
Rooneys, good Lord.
But they pretty much the same people. You know what I'm saying? So